Welcome back. It's finals time here at Willowbank. The Winternationals. What a meeting it's been. What a weekend it's been. We have seen some amazing races here, so close in most of the divisions. It's been sensational stuff. Well, finals time, Rob, and it's been a terrific meeting. Victor Bray comes out. He'll light them up here. The crowd will go mad. NZ, we thank them for their sponsorship, because I think this has been one of the best meetings we've seen in a long, long time.
One of the best race meetings ever seen in this country, I believe, and it's just been stunning all the way through. Top door slammer, this is the final. Pair of Chevys, both Queenslanders.
Oh, I'm happy. I love these big Chevys. Have a look at Bray now. He turns it on. The crowd line up. They cheer and stomp and they smash the sideboards. They love him. The Queenslander, Victor Bray, and he comes out against another Queenslander from Tallabudra, Peter Gratz. What a moment for this young bloke.
This is just a dream come true for Peter. He styled his career virtually after Victor Bray. The car's been built by Murray Anderson, the same guy that built Victor's car, and here he is in the final of the NZ Winternationals, side by side with him.
And both turned out to perfection. Gratz now lights it up and lets the boss know that he's going to push him all the way. Victor Bray backs up now. Two terrific cars. These Chevys, I reckon there's something special.
They really do put on a show. When you take the engine out of an alcohol funny car producing 2,500 horsepower and put it in what started as a mid-50s family sedan, boy, you can understand why they call them Wild Bunch cars.
They are the Wild Bunch. And the girls backing them up now in their own wheel marks to make sure they're going to get the best traction they possibly can. Well, Peter Gratz, he's hard to be thumping away, wouldn't he? Love to beat Victor Bray. Can he do it?
Well, the crowd, we know, will be behind Victor Bray, but Gratz, he's the underdog. He's got a lot of support, and he would just absolutely love to claim that Christmas tree trophy from ANDRA.
Queenslander against Queenslander. Listen to these things. Don't you love the sound they make? All right, Rev, start the pitch almost ready. Gratz. Oh, will it be Bray? Gratz comes back. And Gratz has got a 40-foot all the way. But Victor Bray too good. The crew go up. And the Master's done it again. I tell you what, though, the rookie came at him and gave him plenty to think about.
Gratz was left on the line. Bray was only 200ths quicker, but grabbed it on the start line.
Yeah, terrific duel. Victor Bray got the money now. Charles Stewart, a very athletic Charles Stewart, has bolted round to talk to the man.
Victor, congratulations. A very close battle there.
Oh, yeah. Peter Gratz and the Dunn Thompson boys and Zapp all turning up. It's a proud moment for the Castell team here, I can tell you that.
Well, has everything gone very well for you this weekend? Very smoothly all the way?
In one word, no. Last round we had a bit of an oil leak in the engine come out the front of the manifold. Slowed us down a little bit, fairly concerned about getting back out here for this run. Also, we were held up at the start line there with an oil down on the last pass, and we set the tune up in the pits before we left. Hung around there for about an hour, and by the time we got out there we were wrong.
Well, all's well, it ends well, huh?
That's for sure.
Pro Stock Champions ship final now. Out they come.
Bruno Cogneto and Tony Wedlock. This is a similar deal to the door slammers. Cogneto is a rookie, first year in. Wedlock is one of the most experienced racers in pro stock in this country. This should be a pearler.
Cogneto's car, I think, looks fantastic. There it is there, the Oldsmobile, yellow and black, stunning colour scheme. It really is. Tony Wedlock there also backing it up. They just, I mean, they're all nice cars, but I just think that Cogneto's car is just that little bit unusual, isn't it? It's a great, it really stands out under lights.
Yeah, he uses it as a billboard for his VPW business down there in Victoria, and it has been brilliant for him. Now Wedlock, he'll look after it on the lights. He will be looking for a big hole shot.
Okay, lining up. Cogneto against Wedlock.
I think we'll probably see a staging duel here. Cogneto's gone in, Wedlock's taking his time, he's making the rookie sweat.
Just explain that to the people right around Australia quickly.
Well, Cogneto's gone in, wants to keep his revs up. Wedlock's got 20 seconds in which he has, before he needs to go in to obey the rules. Now Cogneto's there, the rev's going up and down, Cogneto's, well, he's being psyched out. Wedlock's working on him, look at it, the Master, he's really taking his time. Now he's in.
Yeah, mind game went on and away they go. Wedlock, oh, he comes back, Cogneto comes back, get him halfway down. No, 1-2, and Wedlock runs away with that, and there was a mind game on the line.
The start line was what won it for Tony Wedlock, a 7.94 for Wedlock, 7.95 Cogneto, and you could see it, a clear advantage to Tony Wedlock. The mind games, the psych out, that's what it was about in Pro Stock final.
Yeah, he won the game in the head, and he also won the game with the brain and the foot because he got away so quickly. Charles Stewart is talking to the winner, Tony Wedlock.
Tony, congratulations. You held him a long time on the line there.
Yeah, well, the bracket's just so tough that you've got to take every advantage, you know, and we played a little bit of a mind games on the start line. Obviously, it helped us.
Yes, it was only 100th of a second in the end, so it must have been extremely close.
Well, it is, you know. This is one of the joys about running in Pro Stock. It's a fantastic bracket, and the competitors are tough, and the bracket really goes well.
And young fellas like Bruno here give you a hard run for your money.
Bruno's a fantastic competitor. He's come into the bracket this year, and he's really sort of performed well, you know, so it's an honour to be able to beat him and the quality of the other guys that compete here this weekend.
Well, many congratulations, Tony.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What a nice guy, Tony Wedlock. Said all the right things, doesn't he? And that's terrific. It was a great win, and as we said, he did play a mind game off the top there. But have a look at the crowd here. They've turned out to see the top bikes, and this is it. The final. Peter Allen takes on Phil Howard.
Well, Phil Howard had a problem in the semi-final. He oiled himself in the braking area, similar to what caused his crash at Calder. So, well, has he fixed it? Has it been a problem that is going to continue for the Kawasaki?
Well, we certainly hope so, because, oh, hang on, there's fluid coming out of that. Is that a problem?
That doesn't look good. That is oil, and it's coming out the drive area of the bike. The officials will be onto that, and I don't think that they'll let him run. I can't imagine that they could take the risk.
Oh, your heart goes out to Phil Howard and his whole crew to go right through the weekend, get to the final, and have a leak like that puts you out of business. That's a tough break.
Certainly is for Phil and Fat Cat Hoskins, the owner of the bike. But their bad luck means, of course, that this man, Peter Allen, he will be the NZ Winternationals champion. He's got a solo.
Okay, get your helmet and gloves out. We're going to put you on the back of the Kawasaki of Peter Allen. We've done it through the weekend. Sensational shots. Get ready. Ride with him, lean with him now. This is what it looks like. You can only imagine what it feels like. What about your eyes? They start to water yet? Here's Charles Stewart with the man himself.
Well, Peter, congratulations on victory. I guess there were some times this weekend when you didn't think this was going to be possible.
No, Charles, thanks. Everything went wrong on Saturday, and broke all the belts and things like that. And today we had a few problems, and we sort of found those. Unfortunately, something happened to John and the bike, and sorry.
You had one very hairy moment in the eliminations earlier. What happened then? You came together with one of the other bikes?
Yes. We found that there was fuel dropping down onto the belly pan, and when I accelerated off the line, it was dropping onto in front of the back tyre, and it landed to spin. Thank you very much. So what we just did then is put some rags on it so to keep the oil, not the oil, the fuel from dropping on the track.
So you actually hit the other bike in that?
Well, he hit me actually. He put a big hole in the front of the bike, but I didn't really feel it, so I was lucky.
That must be about as hairy as it gets.
Definitely.
Top hole on the bike, didn't even feel it. How tough are they? All right, we're nearly winding down, but the big boys are yet to play. Top alcohol, top fuel, coming your way. Stay with us, Australia. We're back for the big ones.
Get the most out of your home on our house. Make this handy addition to any kitchen. Rid your house of unwanted guests and some innovative ideas for kids' bedrooms.
This stairway leads to Lego heaven.
Then at 8, two very different couples
Or chained up at some traffic pole naked or something.
in one
I like that.
very different new series
That was his ex-wife. I don't want to know that.
called Weddings. Wednesday following our house on Channel 9.
Every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. sharp, up to 100 cars go under the hammer at Midtown Auto Auctions and must be sold. Melbourne's longest-running Wednesday night auction is now located 1 minute from the CBD at 400 City Road, South Melbourne, 1 block west of Spencer Street. Trade-ins, repossessions, fleet, family cars, commercials and four-wheel drives, out they go. Bring mum, bring dad, bring the kids, but be there. Every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. sharp, 400 City Road, South Melbourne on the corner of Cecil Street. Midtown Auto Auctions.
Probably nothing you own takes more abuse than your patio, poolside lawn and porch furniture. It's constantly attacked by the elements. Hail, wind, even acid rain pounds the frames and cushions with filth and debris. Trees bombard every lounge chair and table with sap that can leave near impossible stains. If that isn't enough, the birds think your outdoor furniture is a bank and they leave their deposits. Not to mention that your family and friends aren't too careful with their food and drinks. Well, now there's PFC, Patio Furniture Cleaner. A cleaner that's powerful enough to make your old outdoor furniture look like new. Whether you're cleaning resin, PVC, plastic webbing, wood, iron, aluminium, even wicker or rattan furniture, all you do is spray PFC on, wipe and hose it off. It's that simple.
We manufacture all new outdoor patio furniture and we also do repairs. I recommend PFC to all my customers on all my furniture. I think it does a great job. I've used other products that have not done as well.
Biodegradable and environmentally friendly, PFC is a safe product that does not harm grass, shrubs or flowers, yet is guaranteed to clean and protect your furniture better than any product you've ever used. Or we'll refund every cent of your purchase price.
To be in your lounge room. Hope you're having fun. We're having plenty of fun at Willowbank. We're about 40 k's west of Brisbane. The racing this weekend has just been great. The Winternationals, the finals coming your way with Top Alcohol. And, of course, the big boys will come out to play. Well, it's not just the big boys. There's a girl involved, too. Not this time round, though. It's Top Alcohol. Here we go.
Steve Reed, big strong burnout in the funny car. Up against Gary Phillips in the dragster. All Queenslanders, but the funny car dragster battle comes on again. Can we see Australia's first side-by-side 5-second top alcohol pass? It's never happened before.
It's been good all weekend, this, hasn't it? It's produced some terrific matchups.
Well, Gary Phillips, if he can win this race, he will build an unbeatable points buffer in the Winfield Pro Series.
Gary Phillips, you're looking at now, backing up. That's what he's got to do if he can win it. There's a big incentive for him, isn't there?
Well, it's a lot of cash at the end of the rainbow, so to speak. The Winfield end of series prize money pool is the biggest ever in the sport.
For people who may be looking at this sport for the first time, just very quickly explain the difference of the cars.
Well, the dragster, of course, the longer wheelbase makes it more stable. It can get its horsepower down to the ground far more efficiently. It's a lighter weight, uses a smaller engine. The funny car, big engine, short wheelbase, a little bit hairier to drive, I might add. But the bigger engine allows it to carry that extra weight. They come out fairly even in performance. Matter of fact, so even, they run together.
Phillips and Reed. That's Reed there. Phillips, you'll come into view now. Two very well turned out motor cars. Reed would love to knock Phillips off. Away they go. Good even start now. Oh, no. Look at this. Gary Phillips now. Reed comes back. Oh, I don't know. The hands have gone up. They've said yes. I need to have a look at that on the line because I really thought Reed had it, but Phillips came back. Watch it again.
Gary Phillips, he's got off the line really smartly. Have a look at the top-end charge from Steve Reed in the Newlon funny car. This has come down to thousandths. The computer says 2/1000ths of a second across the line first with Gary Phillips.
Gary, a good victory. Yeah, really good. The Australian Championship thing, I don't know, we're going to have to do some tallies, but boy, I think it's looking really, really good right now for the Winfield Pro Series, and we're ecstatic. What a tremendous weekend.
You're so far ahead now, I think it'd be almost impossible for anyone to catch you, isn't it?
I know, come and see me in about 15 minutes because we can do some homework. No, this has been a fantastic weekend. Every other run was a 5-second pass. Low ET, top, didn't get top speed. Steve got that, but I'm really superstitious, and normally the top qualifier doesn't win these deals. And I mean, the Winternationals, when I was back at Surfers and all that stuff, we used to win it all the time. And this is the first Winternationals I won at Willowbank, and I mean, unbelievable. Really happy.
A happy chappy is Gary Phillips. But I tell you what, the Top Alcohol has been one of the best classes we've seen all weekend. So tight. Okay, Graham Cowan comes out now in the Rocket Industries. Lights are up. What's the tyres distort here? See him just stand up and go tall. Rochelle Splatt in the final. Got to be the crowd favourite, I guess.
Oh, certainly. Rochelle has won over the Willowbank crowd. This is her first trip to the northern track. But, boy, the fans just absolutely love her.
She's been gutsy, no doubt about that. This is a new car back from the States not long ago. Very popular over there. The fastest lady here in Australia against the fastest man in Australia. What a great matchup. I know Graham Cowan gets a bit twitchy when he goes up against Rochelle.
Well, certainly all the boys get a little bit twitchy when they go up against Rochelle. And there's a lot at stake here for Graham. If he wins this race, he doesn't only win the Winternationals, it moves him into the lead in the Winfield Pro Series ahead of Jim Reed. He needs to win this run to get ahead of Reed.
Rochelle Splatt, Graham Cowan, the man that really rewrote the record books and put Australia on the map as far as drag racing goes with that historic run at Calder.
Yeah, 4.89 seconds he ran at Calder, and it was a run that was heard around the world, believe me. But he doesn't need a 4 here, he needs a win.
Shell right behind Cowan, Rochelle Splatt. She's got plenty of sponsorship. Bob Jane, Team Arts has been in there to help her. Here they go. Great match up. There's Cowan. Always cool. He reckons he sucks it up and holds his breath. Doesn't really breathe as he goes down the quarter-mile strip. Rochelle Splatt now. Visor to come down shortly. Gee whiz, there's some tension here at Willowbank. Two great drivers, two great cars on a racetrack that's almost perfection. Here we go. Both line up pretty well. Oh, Rochelle Splatt had a little bit of a sputter though, and the flame goes out. Graham Cowan goes on to win it. Out of the blocks, there was nothing in it. And then Rochelle had a little bit of a problem, and Graham Cowan went on to win. Here we go. Look at the flames coming out of Cowan's car. Just all the way down, he had the boot into it, and look at the power. It was strong.
Absolutely fantastic pass from Graham Cowan. Look at the 5,000 horsepower. Rochelle Splatt, car got loose, had to backpedal momentarily. Graham was long gone. 5.15 seconds. He wins the Winters. He leads the championship, and Rochelle will have to come back next time.
Plenty of flame as they come off the line. You saw it die momentarily when Rochelle had to get out of it. Graham Cowan keeps it in. Well, Charles Stewart is down trackside with both of them.
Congratulations.
How'd you go? What happened?
Oh, I got really bad tie shake.
Did you?
Yeah, and I had to get out of it, and then I stepped back into it. And
put up a good fight, eh?
Yeah, I
Good
tried.
Good
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Rochelle, don't go away.
Okay.
You had to shut down. What
Yeah.
was the problem?
Well, it took off smooth. I got really, really bad tie shake, and I could not see at all where I was on the track, so I let off, and it eased out of it. I put my foot back on to try and catch Graham, and he was just flying past me, so I just let off a bit before the finish line.
Well, you certainly had some great performances over the last couple of days. You must be pretty happy with the way things are going back in Australia.
Oh, definitely. The car's been going beautiful this weekend, and you can't ask for more, so we're happy.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Graham, well done. After the tribulations early on in the weekend, everything's come together.
Well, it goes to show if you're persistent, I mean, you can turn it around, you know. We had a pretty good race going there. I saw Rochelle, and we were neck and neck there till probably about a third track, and she went away. I figured she had tie shake. I think the problem is the air got real good, and it's probably got a little lean on her out there, you know, but we compensated for that. I don't know what time we ran, but we won the race, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, congratulations to Graham Cowan and Rochelle. Terrific show, wasn't it, the final? Look at this crowd there, acknowledging their champions. To all of the staff that's worked here at Willowbank, thank you for a great track. And to the crowd, it's a bit chilly at night, but 30,000 have turned out. We could have got more if we had more room. My thanks to Rob Oberg for his help right over the weekend with his commentary. It's been great. So on behalf of everybody here, we'll see you very, very shortly the next time we go drag racing.
Next on 9, more motor racing with the 1995 IndyCar Race World Series and the running of the Brickyard 400.
This has been another presentation from Nine's Wide World of Sport.